How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Ride With Me project. My name's Zander, and throughout this month I'm going to make a series of road cycling videos following me as I train, maintain and eat my way through this month. So if you have any interest in cycling or keeping fit in general, join me, subscribe to the channel, press the little bell so you don't miss any uploads and come along for the journey. This series is brought to you by Biosynergy as well. Biosynergy have kindly sponsored me to do this month's worth of documenting myself getting fit over the month of March. Big thanks to Biosynergy. I'll link all their affiliate links down below. They do every kind of sport and nutrition you can think of, and they've been kind enough to sponsor me to do this series of videos. Morning guys, how are you doing? Welcome to Sunday morning. As we can see, you probably can't see because it's a bit overexposed, but no clouds in the sky this morning. Blue skies, a little bit chilly, a little bit breezy, but it's still a million times better than rainy, wet, windy weather. So Sunday morning we're getting out to do some miles. I'm going to attempt to try and push about 20 miles this morning. I've had no breakfast, so I'm doing it on an empty stomach as well to try and burn some more calories. Try and lose a bit more weight around the midriff. Yeah, it's probably one of the best ways to exercise first before you eat, and then the body uses up the internal energy and fat you've got stored. So yeah, gonna get out. It's a little bit chilly, so we're gonna get moving. Yeah, but it's nice. I mean, look at the blossom on the trees. It's starting to, spring is on the way. Definitely spring is on the way. It's still a little bit cold though, so let's get out on the road. This morning I thought I'd show you my one of my favourite spots, one of my favourite views. So we're going to head out towards that way, show you that, do a little bit of a time lapse and stuff. So let's get going, come on. So I have noticed my grip tape is wearing a little bit. It's here, look, you can see on the side there, and it's starting to come undone there as well. I think it's time to put some new grip tape on. That could be a video for next week, so I'll try and order some. This stuff is from Lizard Skin. It's really good. It's got some gel padding underneath, so, and it's really grippy, so I'm probably going to try and get the same stuff. But yeah, it's all come undone and stuff, so job for next week. Tempting not to go out too fast this morning. Trying to tend to go out too fast from the start to try and get warm and then just burn myself out straight away. I think this morning just going to try and take it easy. Do the first 5 miles just nice and steady. I think my first upgrade is definitely going to be a saddle, because this is just a saddle that came with the bike, and it's not the best. It's not terribly uncomfortable, it's just very slidey, so I'm always sliding around. I need something with a little more grip. This is my favourite little spot. I mean, the view here is just amazing. This road that goes along here is called the Rabbit Run, and that takes you all the way to Telford. This is the view. Are you ready for this? Ready? You ready? There you go. The GoPro doesn't really do it justice, but over that way you've got sort of Staffordshire going out towards Telford, Tamworth, and then that way you've got Shropshire, and then sort of Shropshire's more that way, and then it just sort of heads out all the way to Wales. And it's just, yeah, if I stop anywhere, I'll stop here. There's some houses along this road that just sort of look over onto this, and those are my dream houses, to have a house on this bank here, looking out over on this view. That is it. So I'm gonna have a little bit of something to eat and do a time lapse, and then we're gonna crack on. A little bit philosophical for you for just 5 seconds. You have to take time like this in your week, no matter what you do, where you are, where you live. If you're fortunate to be out in these kind of situations, riding and experiencing the weather and outdoors and a bit of free time, then just to stand here for 10 minutes having a bit of breakfast and drinking a bit of Biosynergy skinny water, then you just realise how beautiful this planet really is. Just standing here, feeling the wind blowing you, a constant wall of wind makes you feel extremely small, especially when you're looking out on a landscape like this. And yeah, we are. There's an advert that O2 are advertising on billboards at the moment, and it says, in cosmic terms, we are here for a blink of an eye. So yeah, what you've got to do is soak it all in, soak everything in that you can, take advantage of life as much as you can, and that is my little thought for the day, thought for Sunday. Make the most of every second, because I know it's a little bit morbid, but before you know, you won't be here anymore, and you won't be able to look at that and feel the wind on your face. So yeah, don't know where that came from, but just that's the feeling and thoughts that came across me while I was standing out here today. It's beautiful, it really is beautiful. That just proves how strong the wind was. I was just riding into it all the way for the first 7 miles, and I've just turned the corner to come back, and you can hear the difference. I hope you can. It's still a little windy, but I can feel the difference. The sun's beating on me, it's loads warmer. There's no constant wall of wind in my face. Yeah, it's more like it. So yeah, I think wind is our biggest enemy. I can deal with the cold, even the rain, but the wind, oh god, the wind is the bane of my life, man. Especially in my day job as well. Just blows you around on the road constantly. It's like sailing a boat down the motorway. Really scary, but same on the bike. It's not pleasant, it doesn't help the ride. Yeah, I think hopefully next week it's supposed to be a little bit calmer, less wind and rain and stuff, so hopefully we can get out and push 4 rides next week instead of just the 2 outdoor ones and the 1 spin I've done this week. Yeah, I've been a bit lax. I had yesterday off in the end. Just wasn't feeling well at all. I wanted to get myself right for week 3. Starts tomorrow, so that's good. We've done 14 days and 11 videos. That's not bad going. Hope there's been some useful information somewhere in those videos. Yeah. Well, I'm enjoying it anyway, it's good. Right, let's get back. Yeah, good ride, and that's the end of week 2. Week 3 starting tomorrow, and to be honest, I didn't expect it to raise so many questions about myself over the last 2 weeks. I'm not going to pretend that I've been finding it easy. It's been hard, especially with recording and editing it. But I'm really glad that I've done it, because it's raised a few questions about not negative questions, but questions about getting the exercise done and getting the not so much the editing, not so much the uploading and stuff. That's part and parcel of what I've put myself forward to do with this series on YouTube, but the actual getting out and riding my bike, I find it's tough at times to actually motivate myself, and I've been thinking about why I find it so hard to get motivated to get out on the bike in the first place. I find it I don't know, I find it difficult to I'm finding it hard. The most difficult thing is to actually get out. Once I'm out, I'm enjoying the rides. I really love it, and I'm trying to figure out why I'm finding it hard to get out. Yeah, so those are just some questions that I've raised over the last couple of weeks, and it's made me think about it recently. Yeah, maybe we'll figure that out over the next couple of weeks and going forward. But overall, it's a really positive experience, but it is raising questions about my motivation and stuff. So maybe that's something I need to work on psychologically, overcome to carry on with cycling after I finish this series. That is the plan, is to carry on, and hopefully it was going to give me that kickstart in going forward. But yeah, it's an interesting project. It's an interesting experience, and I'm really glad. Was that beeping? I'm really glad that I've done it, because it's made me think a lot about what I'm doing and who I am as a person, who I am when it comes to motivation and exercise and pushing myself to do things. Carrying on the thoughtful Sunday that I did during the ride. So just that's stuff that you think when you're out on the bike. You're not just riding, you're obviously thinking about things, and that is just something I thought about today. So thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to week 3. Tune in for that. If you haven't already, subscribe and like and share and all those kind of things, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good Sunday. Bye, guys.